What's up, everybody? It's Pete, looking to host a game with 5 human opponents. It looks like one dropped, so we have 1 expert AI, but I wanted to see how well I do against multiple human opponents, and I'm sure the extra rank points in the round will help me rank up quickly. Okay, the second player is the AI. So first position, we have a beginner who wins 2 out of her last 14 games. Third position is also a beginner. And then myself, Novice after me, 1 out of 7 win to loss, and the Master in the best position wins about a third of their games, which is quite good. High-ranked Master in the top 10,000. I'm sure this Master is thinking that this is going to be an easy win for them, so let's see if we can change that destiny a little bit. Right off the bat, they're on the back foot. So I seem to have a fairly strong start for Australia. It might do me well to make the play early, stick my 4 units into my 4, reinforce my 3, give up my exclave in South America. I think that's my turn 1. My turn 1 is reinforce the 4. Okay, so blue is interested in Australia as well. Let's see if I can make it more exciting for them. Oh, they're very interested in Australia. Okay, well, that changes my plan. Because if I put more units in here, then I'm fighting the war of attrition that I don't want to fight. So I want to go elsewhere. This is a tough situation. I have 7 units. I can make it 11. That's quite a lot. But I know better than to fight for Australia. It's a losing endeavor for both sides. Alright, keep the pressure on. It's a lot of thinking for turn 1. Keep the pressure on blue. Make sure they understand that I do not go down easily. But if they let me escape, I will take it. So if blue's next move is to take their 6 into their 4, I will leave Australia honorably. Of course, I have no way of communicating that to them, so we got to play it a lot by inference. Alright, green got their take, and then they wasted a unit on a 2-on-1. Oh, the green's going for the attack out strategy. Okay, this is what a novice does. 4-on-2, lost again. Okay, now I've lost a bunch of the units. What do? I end my turn. It's random. So now I have a fairly reasonable sense of green skill level, which is non-existent. And this is the Master. So the Master is... Wow. That's extremely bold. So the Master is upsetting purple right off the bat. Glad it's not me. If I was purple, I would take hard revenge on this. They're going to probably hit me too. Or not. See, they shrunk themselves too much. That didn't seem like a particularly useful move. I'm still in Southam, and I'm not just going to fall. But if I was purple, I'd be furious at that, because they had a 7. Of course, when you're... This is the key position, right? 6 to act gives you 6 reinforcement on the first turn, which is enough to punch pretty hard. Yeah, see? Purple's pissed. Want to punch orange? I wouldn't blame you. That was brutal. Yeah, well, you at least have units up there. Fair enough. You'll survive. Let's see if blue takes my offer. So by me moving my 6 men out, I've gotten out of their way. I'm saying, I want you to take Australia. I'm letting you take Australia. I didn't add any men to Australia. But the men move down, connect, and then let me escape. And then you won't have to fight over Australia. I know it's a very complicated message. Let's see if they got it. No, I don't think they did. No, they didn't get it at all. Okay, well, I mean, if you want to take my 6 units that I was just given, you can. I'm really not going to fight about this. Doesn't seem worth my while. I'm going to attack orange here because I don't expect these men to last much longer. And reinforce my army into Greenland. So I will have the Asian exclave and the North American exclave. I expect to lose these fairly soon. Have half of my units be lost. Alright, way to go, green! Spreading yourself all over the map to no discernible pattern or advantage. Green will likely be the first opponent to go. Yep. Orange takes South End now. No, they hold. Alright, well, I'll keep chipping into you. You're the master. It would be my pleasure to keep chipping into you. I think orange also, or I think purple also has the same idea. So if the orange player has made multiple enemies, it will be difficult for them to get the win. I also have 5 more units currently, but I am expecting to lose most of them. Yellow is yet to attack, so the yellow AI is extremely passive. They've gone through their first 3 turns without attacking. What normally happens, in my experience, with this type of AI is that it will build up one very large army and then completely explode over the course of 1 or 2 turns. So I want to not be too near the yellow AI if possible. Okay, so he attacks, gets his take, moves all of his armies into Australia. Blue, if you actually wanted to take Australia, there was an easier way to do it. Okay. I'm not going to attack with my 6. I'm not going to move my 6. I'm not going to do anything with my 6. I'm going to put 1 unit there and put the rest up there, so I still have the 2 territories that I'm actually trying to maintain. But I might as well still get my take. Okay, so 97% chance. 3% of the time you lose. Too bad. So now I've lost South America, and I didn't even get a take out of it. It happens 3% of the time. But I don't regret it. I don't think it was worthwhile to put the extra unit in, because I was going to lose them anyways to orange, who's already proven that they make very aggressive attacks, like their move on purple on the first turn. Yep, there you go. And then split, and then try and defend. See what green does. I highly doubt blue will be interested. Orange can now consider this essentially an additional barrier to them getting invaded. That's how I would think about it if I was them, as long as I maintained approximate troop parity. Purple is going to move into green. Yep. And green is now on the back foot, as I expected. They are likely going to be the first player eliminated. Everyone else is just going to expand into their empty space. So yellow has now gone 4 turns without attacking. This might just be the complete pacifist AI that adds no value to the game and doesn't increase the match sets. It's a bummer. I really don't like when that happens. I much prefer bots that force the action. But one thing you can see is yellow is the chip leader. They have no cards, so they're not going to win this game. But they're going to make it real. Okay, that was unexpected. So blue is now helping orange. So orange is going to be able to consolidate these resources here for their next move. While they're reinforcing 5. Yeah, orange is in a great position. What do? I put 1 man up here. And 2 for my take. Sorry, purple. Nothing personnel. Yeah, stay there. That's fine. I like the north. Two reasonably large armies, separated from each other, makes you hard to kill. It's not just about who you can kill, it's about who can kill you. So as long as no one player can take you out because you are spread across the world. I've already considered the 6 lost. But it's nice that they're still there and I haven't had to add any resources in that spot because blue is extremely cautious. Yep. As I predicted, orange gets to consolidate. So this was dumb. If I was orange, I would definitely have moved my 5 into that 4. So you have 2 striking positions. Locking a fairly reasonable percentage of your units within yourself makes no sense. This was a bad move. Okay, green loses 3-point army. Green is now, yeah, still the lowest. Okay, purple is attacking orange. Let's see if they set themselves up to continue that trend. Alright, purple unifies. So, the best thing I can do on my next turn is not take out any of these 3. I don't want to connect purple back into me. I want purple's big army to only have the direction that it seems to want to go in, which is orange eventually. I might be able to even to help them out. The smart move for me might be to take Japan, removing orange's exclave. Yeah, I think I'm going to... This will help put the pressure on orange. And I doubt they expect me to do this. So orange losing their exclave at this point is key. Because now they're stuck in one place in the world. South America, which is quite strong, but they only have 1 striking position as opposed to 2, which I do. Technically 3, but again. Blue is going to match on their turn and then eat my 6. Unless they do something unconventional. I actually shouldn't have moved my 9 there. I should have moved my 9 to Siberia. This is too threatening to blue. This is making them think, oh, I take Australia. But they'll still be able to defend. This is bad. I shouldn't have done this. I should have put it there. That was a mistake. Green still making many pointless attacks. And I think they matched. Yeah, okay. Green took the first match for no reason. Orange slowly expanding out from its original position. Alright, purple, you got your set. Now's your chance. Go into him. Break his continent. No, they're being cowardly. That's too bad. Well, at least they got a take. So, what I wanted to see is I wanted to see an invasion. And I was trying to encourage that behavior by removing Orange's exclave. So now they're going this way. Okay, for maybe an easier route into Orange, or maybe they hit me. Don't want to lose this. That would be bad. So I'm probably going to, when I get my match on my turn, I'm going to split my armies evenly between the two and just get a very conservative take. Probably in Northern Asia. Okay, goodbye 6. How did I know? Then protect the turtle's head. Yep. Could have called that one. Alright. So we got a match. 10 units. Split them evenly. Ish. Alright, purple looks like reasonably the fish, so I want to maintain a striking position to take out purple here, or green. Purple has slightly more units. Green consolidates. Do I have a match? I do have a match next turn. Okay, so my eye for my next turn is to take purple. Depending on what they do here, I can reinforce all my units pretty much into there and just clean them up. So let's see what they do. I mean, if I was purple, I'd... Oh no. Orange will be doing... Invade green? Yeah, they're playing conservatively. Good for orange. I mean, when you have a stronghold, you're not incentivized to action. But, alright, purple. Do something bold. This may be your last turn. Okay, so they match. So purple will survive. I now have very little incentive to kill them. Now, hopefully, they revenge out on orange. This is why it's not really the best move. Oh, or they attack me. Fair enough. This is why it's not really the best move to tick off people at the beginning of the game, but I called that wrong. Okay. Taking out 9 of yellows for no reason, because yellow has yet to make an attack. Oh, they want North America! Oh, this is very small-scale thinking. They're trying to take a continent that they can't defend. Yes, good! Hit him! Well done! Okay. At least I have a match, and I will have to use that match on my turn. Can I kill blue? Maybe. What's the match point? 20? It's not enough. It's close. It might be enough to kill blue. Blue might be my fish. I think that's actually the best strategy at this point in the game, is to try and take up blue. They're all in one position from my largest army, assuming they don't match. It would be worth 4 cards, but can I take out 38 units? It'll be 15 plus 20 is 35 plus 3. So it's an even shot. Attackers tend to have a slight edge, so assuming my army is large enough when I go for their big one, I would win in the tie. Well, I need to match, so go big or go home. Yeah, if I don't pull this off, I lose, so I might as well try it. Okay, I got lucky. Now, I might be too thin to survive the counterattack. Hopefully, I'm spread out across enough of the globe, and orange has its own problems, that I survive to my next turn. 25 troops! Oh, baby! Takes out the master! Very good, green, very good! So, you see how my decision to take out Orange's exclave in Japan a couple turns ago bore fruit. Even though purple decided to attack me because I guess they wanted to hold North America, this created green's opportunity. And now I'm going to rank ahead of the master in the outcome of this game, even if I don't win. So that should be a decent amount of rank points. But I think I got it now because my only human opponents are a beginner and a novice, so no one's going to molest me. I have a certain match. The match will be worth more than green's total armies. Green has 4 cards. I'll match again. Looks pretty good for me. So next turn I take Afghanistan, Middle East, all of green, and then all of purple. And that's that. That's the game. I do think that pretty much the key decisions I made this game, taking out Japan and maintaining the 2 exclaves in the north like I did, fully expecting that I was going to lose my other 2 starting positions, which did come true. Even though I didn't exactly predict everything that was going to happen, I predicted enough of this game to navigate to victory. This is textbook. Goodbye purple. Match again. Goodbye green. Goodbye purple. And that's game. Give him a good game. Maybe this will be enough to get to intermediate standing. What's 100% on 5? 11 on 5? Or is it 12 on 5 for 100%? 11 on 5. Oh. So 11 on 5 is 97%. Okay, so 12 on 5 is 100% in balance splits. FYI. It's good to know your probabilities so you can make informed decisions. And there you have it. So, 220, 935 beat a master, a novice, and 2 beginners. What is that worth in rank? And I made it to intermediate. So I made it to intermediate in my 7th game. My current standing is 175,697. Out of 7 games, I've won 6 and lost 1. And there you have it. We are now in intermediate. So I hope some of this was valuable to you. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.